very warm welcome to you all and welcome back to the channel. I'm on my third shift of the week. I hope you all have a great evening. I hope you all had a great Easter as well. And you know, the kids are still off. They're not back until next week, so they're having a whale of a time. Everybody's more or less back to work now. The only reason I know that because the traffic this morning was absolutely mental. It really was. It was horrendous. But yeah, that's the way it's going to be back. We're back to normality. Yay! Anyway, so yeah, for all the newcomers to the channel, very warm welcome and a lot of love going out to all you subscribers as well. Being with me on my journey to freedom in my truck, you know, which I've been reiterating right from the very beginning. And the only way that I'm going to do that is you know, is by doing my is by the help, or with the help of what I got taught with Modern Welfare. So yeah, and I've already reached another milestone. I did say a few I think it was last month, it was, that I'd reached 300 on my leads or subscribers to my email list. I'd explain that, you know, as marketers, we need to have an email list and we need to grow it and grow it and grow it as much as possible. I've now reached 400. Boom, getting there. So that 1,000 is yeah, it's still in the distance, it's still there, but it is getting ever closer. And like I say, I'm getting leads, I'm getting subscribers, 10 a day. Won't be long before I get there. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Who knows? The email list could be endless, and it can be endless, and it will be. Excuse me. Later on in the future, I'm going to be running some more ads, some more Google ads, which will be going out to the top 5, what we call the top 5: UK, America, Canada, New Zealand, Australia. So I'm going to be shooting a video that'll be going out to them. And hopefully they'll jump on board as well and up the ante a bit more on my numbers. So yes, like I say, that my next one will be 500, so that's not going to be far away. Yeah, things are looking rosy. So last night was a bit of a nightmare. It was over 13 hours, well 13 3/4 hours, but we don't get paid for 45 minutes, so it was nearly 14 hours, but we only get paid for 13. Yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare. I got to Preston, I only had one pallet to drop off, and then I had to go to Asda Rochdale to get rid of the rest of the load. And I even went in there to the guys that booked me in and says, look, they said, how many pallets are you dropping? I said, take the lot, it's all yours, I need to leave empty. Yeah, okay, no worries, leave it with us, just get on bay number 4. I think it was on bay number 4 or something like that. Reversed on the bay, pressed the button, red light was on, green light, well, 2 hours later the green light came on. I was like, I was a bit miffed then, because I had to go to Warrington to pick up another load to get back to Tamworth before 10 o'clock, before my 13 hours. So I wasn't very happy about that. So I pulled forward, closed my doors, got to Asda Warrington, got to Magna Vale Warrington, opened up the doors, and there's 4 pallets left on the back. You just can't write this. Yeah, it just goes to show what nuggets they employ at Asda, because he didn't do his job right. I just told him to take everything off, and he left 4 pallets on there. They were different pallets, they were Euro pallets. The rest of the load was on standard pallets, so whoever was unloading them must have thought, well, they don't belong to us. But if it had looked on the top, there was a label there saying Asda Rochdale on every one of the pallets. So I had to get in touch with the office and let them know, and let them know at Magna Vale as well that, you know, I had 4 pallets left on there, and could you try and squeeze the rest of the load on? And they did, bless them. They did a really good job. They managed to get the whole load on. So I actually came back with a full load and some returns from Asda, because they're idiots. Simple as that. So yeah, tonight I'm off down south. I'm going to Southampton, one of my old haunts. I've got 2 drops in a collection. and it is going to be another long one because my collection doesn't open up until 6:30, and I'll probably be picking up 24 pallets, a ton each of flour, because I'm going to the mill. I'm going to the flour mill in Andover, so it's going to be 53 mile an hour back, carrying nearly 26 ton of flour. Yeah, I'm not going to get back before 10 o'clock, that's for sure. So it's going to be another reduced rest, which then puts me on 3 reduced rests. So now, tomorrow night and the next night, I cannot do a 13-hour. I can't, otherwise I get an infringement and I have to sit down and take a test in the office on the computer to enable me to get back on the road again. So, can't do it. Them's the rules, that's the law. So yeah, that is my evening for tonight. That's what I've got lined up. I've got to find my trailer yet and get hooked up and go. I don't have to be at my first drop till 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's only coming up to 10 to 10. So I've got plenty of time. Not much more for me to say. I was going to mention a bit about the Masters, but I'll leave that tomorrow because there's things going off at the moment that are involving a lot of golfers at the moment. That is, I think it's going to get to some kind of boiling point at the moment, but we'll wait and see. I'll probably bring all that up tomorrow. So in the meantime, drive safe, look after yourself, watch out for those lunatics because they are all out there, believe me. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, please. Leave a comment, and don't forget to put your name down. A name for the jacket, for the green jacket, for a chance to win one of these, a DTG pen. It's got to be done. It's brilliant. They're awesome. That's the only one in the world, by the way. So yeah, get a name down, please. Get a name. Have a great evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers, guys.